This is a hypnosis session to get you creating a fantastic vacation in your life. We all fall prey to the endless cycle of problem solving, eagerly awaiting the day all our problems will be solved so that we can get on with creating what we want in life, which may be a great vacation. Why not just start with creating? And creating starts with imagination. We have to be able to imagine the thing we are creating. This is the first session in a series where we will create a vision of an important facet of our lives. Today's facet is vacations. It's a fun and easy place to start. You can expect to soon be on a fun and interesting vacation after listening to this. The session runs about 16 minutes. Hi, I'm David Hubbard, hypnotist. Thanks for using another great free hypnosis session from the Exalted Life YouTube channel. If you've used our videos before, you know you can find a link in the description below that will take you right to the start of the session. If you're new to our videos, we'll be starting the session right after I cover some important background information. This channel features a wide variety of hypnosis sessions, all created specifically for online use. We also have some videos on related topics. If you find our videos helpful and want to be alerted as we publish more, please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out. Be sure you only use this video in situations where you can safely close your eyes and completely relax. Never use this while driving or operating any sort of equipment. For best results, use a good quality pair of headphones or earbuds. And I take requests, so if you want me to create a session on a specific topic, please request it in the comments below or message me. Also, if you like this video, please hit the like button. That way, YouTube will show you more videos like this. These recordings are intended for educational purposes only. They are not to be used as a substitute for medical or psychiatric care and treatment. Please consult licensed professionals in your area for all your medical and psychiatric needs. Before we start, I'd like to get your permission to give your subconscious mind hypnotic suggestions and for you to keep an open mind. So repeat the following with me out loud. If out loud's not good for you, then just repeat it in your mind. Okay. Please allow me to set aside everything I think I know about online hypnosis for an open mind and a new experience. Okay, one more time while you join me. Please allow me to set aside everything I think I know about online hypnosis for an open mind and a new experience. Perfect, you're doing great. So in our hypnosis session today, your conscious mind will be active and alert the entire time. You're going to hear everything I say, and you may remember as much of it as you would from any normal conversation. You know, it's from movies and TV where we get the idea that hypnosis might involve some sort of loss of control, when really instead what you're going to be learning is how to take back control over parts of life that may have gotten out of control. Specifically habits, behaviors, associated emotions, beliefs, and feelings. So it's a whole mind, whole body approach. The interesting question that many people get hung up on is, what does hypnosis feel like? And even as we do this brief session today, you may discover an almost profound relaxation, like you're just sinking into the chair that you're seated in. Or you may discover an almost light and floating sensation, like a body floating in water or a balloon in the air. Or, my favorite one, today you just may feel like you're sitting in a chair listening to me talk to you. So whatever you're feeling, it's what you're supposed to feel. There's not one subjective feeling. There's not one specific hypnotized feeling. I mean, what does thinking feel like? It's a mental process. There may be some moments when you find yourself deeply interested in every single word that I say. That also means there may be moments where your mind just wanders off to who knows where. So let it. An important part of the process is to follow my instructions. I don't ask much. However, when I ask you to do something, it's important. So please do it. Don't just make a mental note. Otherwise, you'll miss out on some of the depth of the experience. And it also helps you stay focused and awake. One of the technical descriptions of hypnosis is the bypassing of that critical factor of the mind. In other words, I'll be talking directly to your subconscious mind with minimal filtering from your conscious mind. So, as you notice your attention kind of coming and going, you can take that as a sign of just how well you're doing. Now, I always have to tell this story. I worked with a guy a few years ago, and we had a great session, but at the end of it, he looks at me, and he's kind of nervous, and he says, "I don't know if that worked. Halfway through, my nose was itching. If I scratch my nose, does that pop me out of hypnosis?" So I just have to tell you, you're allowed to scratch your nose. Yeah, you can cough, you can sneeze, you can adjust whatever you need to adjust. I won't be there to judge. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, really go for it. So get ready for some powerful hypnosis to get you to change in the most wonderful ways that will soon become who you are. This will be an amazing, transformational, empowering experience of hypnosis. Remember, all you'll have to do is look up, keep your eyeballs up, close your eyelids down. So just make sure you won't be disturbed. Find a spot where you can be alone, turn your phone ringer off, computer alarms off, lying or sitting with your hands and feet not touching, and lying or sitting with your hands and feet not touching, and your hands resting and relaxed. Now, breathe in and breathe out. I want you to roll your eyes up as if you're trying to look into your own eyebrows. Keep your eyes fixed on a real or imagined spot overhead. Breathe in and breathe out. And again, breathe in and breathe out. And notice that each time you blink, you feel hypnosis coming on. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep your eyeballs up, and as you exhale, let your eyelids close if they haven't done so already. The trick is to keep your eyeballs up. At the same time, allow your eyelids to seal shut all the way down. And as your eyelids shut down, you can feel that fluttering sensation going on in your eyelids, and that's a good sign. And now you can forget about the position of your eyeballs. You don't need to keep them looking up anymore. You're already on your way. Just let your eyes rest wherever they want to. And let your chin drop just a fraction, as if you were looking over a balcony or down a flight of stairs. Imagine yourself at the top of a gently sloping flight of 10 easy stairs. And as I count backwards from 10, you're going to imagine you're going to go down the stairs. You're going to see your feet, hear your feet, and feel your feet treading each step. And you're going to go down 10 steps, and you're moving on to step 10. As each muscle lets go, every nerve unwinds, loosening you up, taking you deeper. And you're taking step 9 as a wave of relaxation washes over your entire body. You're taking step 8. You can see your feet, hear your feet, feel your feet, treading each step as you move down, drift down, travel down to an even deeper level. And you're taking step 7, going deeper with every heartbeat. You're taking step 6 as each sound or noise around you carries you deeper, further into your hypnosis, which is different than sleep. It's the sleep of the nervous system, a sleep that you're drifting into beautifully, perfectly, right now. You're taking step 5. You're halfway down, going deeper. Your mind relaxes, your thoughts dissolve. As you're taking step 4, you gently, calmly, easily move on to an even deeper level. And at step 3, you just go deeper. You're taking step 2, going deeper and deeper into an awareness of yourself. You're taking step 1, you just go deeper, drift deeper, sink deeper, and every time I snap my fingers, say the words, sleep deeply. Just sleep deeply. Go deeper, drift deeper, just go deeper, drift deeper, and sleep deeply. And every time I do that, you can just feel yourself going deeper and deeper and deeper. And as you hear my voice, you continue to go deeper, drift deeper, sink deeper. And as you hear my voice, deeper and deeper hypnosis is just coming on you, and you're just letting it happen. You don't go to sleep or fall asleep. It just comes to you, and hypnosis is coming to you, descending on you, and staying with you. And now we get to play in your imagination. I'm sure you've started to realize your imagination is one of the keys to creating the life you love. We can't create it if we can't see it. And your imagination is the thing that lets you see it, feel it, appreciate it, even if it's only an idea. This session is the first in a series of sessions where we create your ideal life using your desires and imagination. Today we're going to create an ideal vacation for you. You deserve a vacation, right? A better vacation than some of the ones you've had in the past. And you may be thinking, oh, I can't take a vacation now. And sure, there's some truth to that. However, you will be taking a vacation someday soon. And the vacation you invent here today might not be your next vacation, but it will be coming sooner than you think. I want you to start building your imagination skills on something fun. Later, we'll be imagining your ideal workday, love relationship, career, and many other topics. Some of these topics can be a bit heavier and emotionally charged than vacations. So we're starting here to build your skills and just get started. Also, have you ever noticed that vacations can get pushed back on the priority list behind some of the more so-called responsible objectives like family, money, time, etc.? Maybe not for you. For some of us, we need to stake a claim on our calendars for recharge time. Otherwise, it just doesn't happen. So, as one of the first steps to creating through envisioning, we are going to imagine an ideal vacation. Now, ideal doesn't mean best ever. Hopefully you'll be taking a lot of great vacations, and they may all be different. Ideal doesn't mean the fanciest or the most expensive or the longest. Not necessarily. So start imagining a great vacation you'd like to take at some point in your life. If many different ideas come to mind, just pick one and we're going to flesh it out. As you imagine your vacation, consider some of these questions. Where would you go? As I ask you a whole lot of questions, I want you to focus on making your vision as real as possible. See the details, feel the feelings, smell the smells, and take in the sights. So who would be with you? Remember, you don't have to get this right the first time. You can come up with a concept and refine it later. How would you travel? Planes? Trains? Automobiles? Would you go first class or economy? Would you need to bring along anything special? Certain kinds of clothing or perhaps sports equipment? And what's the weather like there? And since your vacation vision is taking form nicely already, one thing you might want to do after our session is make some notes on your vision. So where would you stay? And what's it like where you're staying? Is it rustic and primitive? Are you camping? Is it a resort? A vacation house? Hotel? And what activities would you do while you're there? One thing I will insist on after this session, I want you to, at a minimum, find a picture that represents this vacation to you. I want you to print out that picture and keep it. Put it on your refrigerator, file it away, keep it in your desk, just somewhere. Label it Ideal Vacation and put notes on the back. The more notes, the better. So, is this a destination trip or a tour? Will there be some side trips or excursions? And remember, you don't actually have to take this vacation. If you get better ideas, you can run with those. On your vacation, who would you like to meet and hang out with? What kinds of cultural experiences are available? Is there a rich history in the area? If any of these questions are hanging you up, that's just your conscious mind getting stuck. Your subconscious is unstoppable. It already has great answers to these questions. It will continue to come up with answers as long as you continue to ask these questions of yourself. So what sorts of new sounds are you hearing on this trip? Any new music? Birds, animals, traffic noises, the wind? How much time would you take? Would you have any goals for the trip, like catching a fish, or taking great photographs, or meeting the love of your life? Imagine that you're at a time of your life which is after you've taken this vacation, and you come across some old photographs from the vacation. What's in those photographs? What does the air smell like there? Is it humid? Is it dry? Is it different from your home? Are there new smells you'd like to remember? Or perhaps forget? Are you intensely busy or are you relaxing? Is this going to be one of those vacations where you need time off when you get back home, just to recover from the vacation? Or will you be completely refreshed and ready to go when you get back? On your vacation, how is the experience matching up with your expectations? Is it everything you'd hoped for? Were there surprises? What was your favorite part? I'm going to give you a minute to capture the vision in your mind. Really let it soak into your memory. Keep the vision fresh until you have time to make notes after the session. In a moment, you're going to transition back. As you move on to whatever else is waiting for you today, begin to find yourself feeling physically stronger and fitter, more alert, more wide awake, more energetic, as you take this moment and review the things you've experienced with me so far. The ability to envision new things and sensations, the ability to create from your imagination, the ability to find those things that no longer require your focus and just let them fade away. These are skills and abilities you already have. This is nothing new. These are things you can already do. I'm looking forward to you listening to more hypnosis on the Exalted Life YouTube channel, having a full and vivid memory of your entire experience today, feeling wonderful. In a moment, I'll count from 1 to 3. At the count of 3, your eyes can easily reopen, feeling refreshed, feeling alert, feeling fantastic. Ready? 1. Energy rising, noticing how your fingers and toes already want to move around and stretch. 2. Sitting up slowly, energy rising beneath those eyelids, eyes clearing, fully refreshed, fully alert. 3. Let those eyes open up and give yourself a great big smile. If you liked this video and want to see more like it, please click on the subscribe button. Click on the like button too while you're at it if you like this session, and click on that little bell thing too. Hope to see you in a new session.